All right, Shalom. This is Brother Shamar from the Phoenix Camp. And with that being said, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kakadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the brothers that are doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I'll jump right into the lessons. Matthew 24 and 14. It says that this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So it says this gospel shall be preached in all the world, man. So that's the prophecy that we're living in this day and time. You know, this gospel, this good news, the truth that which has been so long hidden, is being preached to all four corners of the earth, man, for a witness unto all nations, to all people. But it's only for to seal in the elect. Let's get the word witness. Testimony, uh, neither presume derivative to something evidential. So it's evidence, man. So evidence of the truth, man. An evidence. It says this gospel, the kingdom should be preaching to all the world for evidence unto all nations. It should, substitute that word, and then shall the end come. So the very truth itself is being manifested upon all the four corners of the globe, man. Not the watered down lie that was been taught to us by Christianity. I'm gonna get Psalms 19 chapter, which speaks about that also. It's Psalms 19, I'll start at verse 1. It says, the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament show us his handiwork. So the heavens declare the glory, man. So so the speech of the truth, is bouncing around in the heavens through the internet, through the satellites, to through the what they call YouTube and all these other platforms where the word is being preached, but mostly it's YouTube, man. It says, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. Let's get that word shows. Reveals knowledge. So that's YouTube, man. That's the internet, and more specifically YouTube. YouTube is a platform that the Most High shows to bring out this truth, man. YouTube has so many videos from so many brothers, through all the years that this truth has been in effect, that I'm pretty sure it numbers in the millions, man. And there's no stopping it. There's no stopping it. Brothers day in and day out are putting up videos, man, edifying videos, speaking on in one accord. So this is a heavy vibration that's going out throughout all the earth, man. I'm gonna run that back. So the heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament shows his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where the voice is not heard, because these videos, whether no matter what part of the country that they're shown onto, they have subtitles on them, man. So people are going to get an understanding of this truth. The elect are going to be woken up, and people, a lot of people in different countries, they speak English, man. And this truth also being broadcasted in different languages, but brothers that have that gift of tongues. It says their line has gone out through all the earth, and the words to the end of the world. To them that he has the tabernacle, to them has he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber, rejoices as a strong man to run a race. So it says here, yes, that he has set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom coming out of his chamber. That's talking about Yahweh Shai, man, because we're going back to Matthew the 24th chapter. It says the gospel shall be preached, and then shall the end come. Now, what exactly is that end, man? What exactly is that end that the scripture is talking about? It's not talking about the end of this world. It's talking about the end of an age, the end of an age of wickedness, man. And the end very specifically is tied to America. And for proof of that, I'm gonna get Revelation, the 14th chapter. This is Revelation, the 14th chapter. Start at verse 3. And they. I'll start at verse 1. It says, and I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion. That's talking about Yahweh Shai, and with him 144,000, having Father's name written in their foreheads. That's the sealing of the elect, man, because that's what the gospel, that's what the good news, the evidence to all the nations is about, man. It's about sealing the elect and waking them up to this truth. The 144,000, 12,000 men from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. That once that happens, then that's the end, man. In the midst of all that, there's going to be prophecies being fulfilled. The MOTB, race riots, martial law, Jacob's trouble, pretty much, man. That's gonna come into effect also. And I heard a voice from heaven as a voice of many waters, as the voice of great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping their harps, and they sang as it were a new song before the throne, before the four beasts, and the elders and the men could learn. And the elders and no man could learn that song, but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth, which were saved from the earth, man. So these are they which were not defiled with women. Of course, women's talking about other philosophies, for they are virgins. They are they which follow the Lamb wheresoever he goeth. They were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh, unto the Lamb. So just talking about the elect, man. And in their mouth was found no guile, right? Because they all spoke the truth, and they were on one accord in one spirit. For they was out fault before the throne of Yahweh. So, because the Most High doesn't see their iniquity, man. You know, the Most High doesn't see the iniquity of the elect. I saw another angel flying in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, to every nation, kindred, and tongue, and people. So the scripture says that the gospel shall be preached in all the world, then the end shall come, right? So this is that gospel, man. Saying with a loud voice, fear to Yahweh and glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. So that's the end that's talking about. The end is talking about a day, the hour of judgment, the hour being the fall of Babylon. And worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city. Is talking about America, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. But that's what it means in Matthew the 24th to 14th, Matthew 24:14, when it's talking about the end. It's talking about the end of Babylon. It's talking about the end, more specifically, of America, which is Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, man. And so this gospel is going to be preached, and the elect are going to hear it, and they're going to have faith. What does it say in Romans the 10th chapter, man? Faith comes by hearing, right? You know, so that's how the elect are going to be sealed. So this is a prophecy in full effect right now, man. You know, and these elites, these upper elites, they know this. They know that the men out there, the black, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans out there standing on the street corners that are preaching this doctrine are significant of a time of the end, of basically of their end, man. And that's why, you know, you see the unrighteous decrees and things of that nature coming into full effect as we go further and further into these last days, man. Instead, I'm going to get Salakia, Ezekiel 7 and 5. You know, because this is the glory that we're waiting for. This is what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the end of this place, man. You know, we are vexed with this place. We're waiting for the end of this place. This is the place of our captivity, and you know, and we just want to be redeemed and saved out of it, man. And if you don't got that spirit on you, then you're not of the elect, man. Plain and simple. This is Ezekiel 7, Slakia. Ezekiel 7 and 5. It says, "Thus saith the Most High Power, evil and only evil, behold, is come." And the evil also significant of bad times. Just get that word evil. It says bad as well as naturally and more. Just includes the second form of bad, evil, grief, hurt, misery, not, wickedness, worse, including feminine, bad, evil, bad, disagreeable, bad, unpleasant, evil, pain, unhappiness, misery, evil, displeasing, bad, worse than worse, sad, unhappy, evil, bad, unkind, evil, wicked, and general personal thoughts and deeds. So, you know, basically bad, disagreeable, an unpleasant time, man. A time of distress. You know, let's go back to the scriptures. This is Ezekiel 7:5. It does say the Most High Power, evil and only evil, behold, is come. An end is come. The end is come. It watches for thee. Behold, it will come. The morning is come unto thee, O that dwells in the land. The time is come. The day of trouble is near. Not the sounding again of the mountains. Now I will surely pour out my fury upon thee, and accomplish my anger upon thee. And I will judge thee according to thy ways. I will recompense thee for all thy abominations. That's speaking to America, man. That's speaking to Babylon, which is the great whore in the book of Revelation. And my eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity, because the missiles are going to have no pity upon this place. 200 million nuclear missiles, nuclear warheads, are going to have no pity upon America, because those missiles are going to have the spirit of the Lord. They're going to have the vengeance of the Most High upon them, man. I will recompense thee according to the ways and the abominations that are in the midst of thee. You shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth, man. Let's get that word smiteth, that strikes. Say, what do they call a nuclear attack? They call it a nuclear strike, right? So he is the Most High that smiteth, man. You know, so that's what it is. That's what the end is, according to Matthew the 24th chapter, man. That's the end that we're talking about. Salah. Let's go to Romans 10 and 17. Okay, Romans 10 and 17, and it says, so then faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So that good news is going to be preached, and the elect are going to hear it. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and the words into the ends of the world. And that's exactly what's going on right now, man. The gospel being preached all into the world. The elect are being sealed, if they're not already sealed. Now we're just waiting for prophecies to be fulfilled, and then the end's gonna come. The end of this age coming, and we're gonna be out of this place, man. So that's what it is, man. Was I willing? Just a real quick lesson. Was I willing? Hope was edifying. Said I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Brothers, keep pushing. Shalom.